What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be a curator today. More horrifying fun from the museum. Hanging out down here, guys, on a Tuesday. And I generally don't do videos on Tuesdays, but I had to make an exception on this one because this has been a much anticipated figure for a lot of collectors, including myself. Something we've been waiting on from Mego for quite some time. And Mego has done a ton of Frankensteins. But this is the first universal Frankenstein monster that we can sink our teeth into, if you will. This is what collectors have been clamoring for from day one. But guys, before I go any further with that, I like to thank our good friends at Movie Posters, etc. Movie Posters, etc. James and his team at Movie Posters, etc. Are fantastic. I found a new place to do my Mego and action figure and poster shopping. Great staff, just a great environment, great service, fantastic service. I purchased this figure 2 days ago, and I have it here at the museum in beautiful condition. You can't beat that. And guys, get over to Movie Posters, etc. Guys, you can find these figures, the figures that you don't have for your collection, that you've been waiting on for weeks and weeks and months. Check these guys out. Go on their website. This figure is selling out fast. They do have him in stock though, so I wanted to get that out because a lot of people want to know, where can they find these figures? Why am I finding these figures so fast? How am I finding these figures so fast? Movie Posters, etc. guys. Guys, I'm blown away by this Mego Frankenstein action figure. We've had, like I said, we've had these in the past from Mego. This one actually checks all the boxes for me. It absolutely checks all the boxes for me. He still comes with the monster hands. The outfit hasn't really changed, but it's the head sculpt that makes this Frankenstein truly Frankenstein. It looks like Boris Karloff. He has the electrodes. Let's get a little closer. Let's bring this guy in. He has the electrodes in the side of his neck. He's got the scar up there. Not as green as the first one, and I think that was a lot of the issues that a lot of collectors had with the very first one, the Wave 2 Frankenstein. And we'll bring him in real quick. There we go. Get you a blown out look, and here's the difference. Listen, Frankenstein, I love Frankenstein, period. But I'll take Frankenstein any way I can have him in my toy collection. But this was the first attempt from Mego with their Frankenstein. Very green, almost lime green. And then you have this beautiful version. More detail. Like I said, it looks like Boris Karloff. And then you have the electrodes. And a lot of people complained that the Wave 2 version was missing the electrodes. That drove a lot of people crazy. I get it. I understand it. but we did get Frankenstein. And this one has the stack shoes. This one did not have the stack shoes. He didn't come with the stack shoes. This one did come with the stack shoes. Guys, your thoughts, your opinions, we want to hear all that right in the comment section of this video. Everybody knows the history. Mary Shelley's 1818 novel that would create an iconic creature of horror. So we have Mary Shelley to really thank for that. And then, which will ultimately produce the 1931 film starring Boris Karloff. Card art, right from the movie. So the backdrop of the card art. So I really like that. You can't go wrong with the card art in this regard. And what I mean by that is that, you know, sometimes too much is not good. So I like the fact that they kind of kept it simple. They gave us the iconic backdrop of the black and white 1931 version, movie version of what was happening. You see him on the table here. And then you have your Frankenstein Mego figure. And it just pops better that way. Let's turn the card around. This iconic shot here. Get your blown out shot here, the card. Fantastic. World's greatest Mego monsters. 14 points of articulation. You see the backdrop here, the Frankenstein's castle here. Consultant, Dr. Mego. Sean Sansom is the sculptor. He did a fantastic job. Seamstress is Rachel Baker. Just fantastic. They have a Son of Frankenstein coming out as well. I am equally as excited about that one. But when I saw this figure, I knew I had to have it. Like I said, I am a huge Frankenstein fan. So this was a no-brainer for me, as I'm sure it really is for a lot of Mego monster collectors and just fans of Mego that really want these monsters. Without question, guys, the Mego monsters are absolutely the bread and butter, the lifeline for Mego. And if they're gonna put out quality monsters like this, they're gonna do a lot of business. A lot of business. This is what collectors have been asking for and asking for and asking for. It took 3 years, but here we are. Guys, your thoughts, your opinions on this beautiful, beautiful Frankenstein Mego 8-inch action figure that looks a lot like Boris Karloff. Try to get as close as I can to this head sculpt here. Get you every detail, every aspect. Sean Sansom did some fantastic work here. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And guys, I am just a a monster fanatic. The more monsters, the better in our museum. Guys, we got more fun on the way. More exciting news. Stay tuned, guys. You know the routine. God bless. Stay safe. Stay out of this guy's way. And keep collecting.